Hey, Miss Gray. Well, it's nice seeing you again, Miss Mariana. Of course, I'm Mr. McSwain. We'll be going into the counseling session again. The last time you came, we actually had a brief description of everything that was going on. But once again, before we start or really start, I want to get you to understand the confidentiality statement. Everything that's between us will be between us. Nothing said outside. Um, Unless you're trying to endanger yourself, then I will have to speak on behalf and go past the confidentiality. But as long as you're in safe care, your confidentiality will not be breached. All right. So, recap of last time. You told me about everything about your your substance abuse, of how you drink and on the weekends and everything. May I ask if anything has changed? Have you started drinking even more heavier or slowed down a little bit?
I've been trying to slow down, but I don't think it's been working. It's still the same.
Still the same? Have you um, they have actually more. Some alcohol is worse than others. Have you picked up on any new alcohol?
I think the whiskey.
Whiskey,
Mm,
whiskey and country songs.
yeah.
Yeah, they tend to make everything better. But let's see. Well, the last time we met, I asked if you could make a genogram of your whole family portrait. That way, we can understand where anything came into play. Did you bring that with you today?
But I
No,
did do it.
you did do it. Okay. Um, Well, let's start with your grandparents on your father's side, and then we'll move to your mother's, and then your parents, and then you.
Mm.
All right. So, did your grandfather, was he a heavy drinker? He was.
Yeah.
Did he was he abusive to your grandmother? No. Was he verbal abusive?
I really don't know. I never really met them.
You never really met him. Okay. Was your grandmother a drinker?
I think a little.
A little.
Yeah.
Okay. What about your dad?
My dad. Yeah.
He's a heavy drinker.
Yeah.
Did he spaz out at any point in time, make you feel unsafe or anything? Nope. All right. Was your mother a drinker?
No.
No. Okay. And then it all comes down to you. So, do you feel that now that you had like a brief overspread of the genogram, do you feel like you developed it from your father,
Yeah.
your dad's side? Okay.
But I don't find it to be a problem.
What makes you feel like it's not a problem?
Cause it seems normal for like my family. All my dad's side family, they're heavy drinkers, and there seems to be no problem. I don't see them coming into counseling sessions.
Okay. Well, did you like dating back to it? Did your father start when he was young, or
Yeah, it was normal.
it was normal? Okay, so it's pretty much like a hereditary thing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel upset because I don't see why they made me come into a counseling session when they're also heavy drinkers and they don't come into a counseling session. Like, it's their fault for me being here, for me drinking.
Right. So you feel like it's their fault because they don't do what you're doing. Like as far as they're sending you through counseling, but they're not taking the time to go through counseling.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever looked at it as if, well, it's never too late for anybody to stop drinking, but being at their age is a little too late, and then you're starting off young, you're about to develop into the world, and they actually see as if they really want you to start getting a hold to your dreams and everything that you want to aspire in.
I guess they want me to do better. Better than they did.
Did they go to school?
No.
But you had the opportunity to go to school.
Yeah.
There you go. That's an answer to one of them as far as you trying to be a better person in your life. Um, we also went over last time speaking of the journal as far as did you write every time you had a drink and what made you drink?
Yeah.
Did you bring it with you?
Mm, yeah, but I left it in the room over there.
Okay. Well, we'll just do a little recap of some stuff that made you drink. Um, did you drink when you were like uh, mad?
Well, mainly, I noticed that every time I would write down why I would drink, I would write down it was because I would get mad at my parents or mad at like a family member because they were always getting on me about drinking, and I don't see why they should get on me. They're the one causing me to drink. They're the ones like making me want to drink. They keep on coming at me, so it makes me want to drink even more.
Okay. Who provides the alcohol for you?
Me,
You do.
yeah,
Okay.
go buy it.
You go by it. Okay. Do you drink with your friends?
Yeah, parties,
Or
weekends.
does it ever feel any different as far as drinking alone and drinking with friends?
I mean, I guess when I'm drinking with my friends, it's more like having fun. But when I'm drinking alone, it's more like just me and myself. You know, reflectioning on my feelings, just thinking about things.
Mhm. So it seems like you're when you drink alone, you're by yourself and you start to think about the stuff that makes you drink, but also you also start to think about the outcome of your life. So you do know like the good and the bad of drinking and everything.
Yeah, we talked about it in the last session. I remember.
Okay. All right. We want to wrap this up. I do want to try to get you to slow down a little bit more. It seemed like you took the procedure as far as getting your mind right, but we want to make sure that you start to get into the action of doing it. So, do you like have any suggestions that you would like to try?
I mean, I don't see why I should be the only one coming to counseling. I think it would be good for my parents to come in as well, so they can understand why I'm drinking. I guess, or see if they it could help them out as well.
Okay. So, you would rather um, would you rather have like a family counseling next session?
Yeah, that would be good.
That would be
I
good.
want them to understand why I drink. Like it's, I don't know. I feel like it's their fault.
Okay. So for the next session, which will be next month on May the 15th,
Mhm.
which is a Sunday, is that okay?
Mm, yeah.
Okay. Well, the next session, we're going to have a family counseling meeting. Um, Once again, try to get them to do the genogram too. That way they can either give them an overall perspective of everything that they went through. And we'll also try to get to the bottom of everything.
Okay.
All right?
That would be great.
All right. Nice meeting you, Miss.
Nice. Thank you.